It's out there, fam. We couldn't.
He left me, and this is just our way of coming on here and explaining
Been living foul, y'all. Been living foul.
for a year.
For a year.
Yes, yes.
Greetings and welcome to Tea Vybz Tribe Podcast. My name is Amaru, and this is my wonderful Shana.
Thank you, handsome. And we are Our Essence of Serenity. And again, this is our podcast where we like to sip tea and invite you to the table to have various conversations with us while we sip tea.
While we sip that tea, fam.
So, would you like to tell them what we're sipping on?
We are sipping on Irish breakfast black tea.
Yes. And we will have the benefits listed over here as well as the description below. So, I guess while you sip that, I guess y'all have already seen the title.
It's out there, fam. We couldn't.
He left me, and this is just our way of coming on here and explaining
Been living foul, y'all. Been living foul.
for a year.
For a year.
Yes. You want to explain how it all
Yeah,
started in
so,
2023?
For starters, I got fed up with her
Wow, you had to beep that out.
So I had got to a point in my journey where I had reached the rites of passage to where there were certain things that I had to let go of completely, not just from a psychological aspect, but more so how it internally affected me. I literally had to go into the cocoon, so to speak. So from that, I blossomed into the butterfly that I am today by legally changing my name to Amaru. So by doing that, we went up there to update finally after I don't know how long.
And this was his name was officially changed August of 2023.
Right.
So, you want to go we went up there a couple of months. We got married. Let me back up. We got married April of 2017. And when we got married at that time, it was under his
My formal name.
the first name that he had.
Which I don't claim no more.
He was under that. Did you want to tell them what your name was?
Yeah, it was originally David.
Yeah, so I got married to David. So we're thinking that when he got his name changed, he's getting everything else updated. So we're thinking, okay, we can just get the marriage license amended for it to reflect that, to have his updated name on there. So we sit in front of the clerk, and what did that lady tell you? I always say, you heard what that lady said.
She said, no.
She said, no, you will not be. The only way here in Texas that they will amend your marriage certificate is if there's an error.
Right.
Other than that, what did she tell us we had to do?
We had to do it all over again.
You got to put a ring on it all over again.
All over again. And the crazy thing is, you would think, people get their names changed all the time. So you would think the marriage certificate is based off the social security number.
Well, no, because I didn't think that.
But what I'm saying is that's more binding than a name, because the very fact that you would have to update the whole certificate because one name is changed.
Because your social security is more so like if we filing taxes jointly, or like if there's some benefits you're trying to get. But the social security number, other than that, they really don't utilize that to verify that you're married.
Well, no, I get that. I'm just saying, even with my formal name and my new name, it's still tied to that same number. So what I'm saying is, you would think within that system they would utilize it like everything else. But really or not, they don't. So we technically are, I wouldn't say divorced, but we are not married.
Just know I haven't seen David in about a year, but I'm still married to David. Now, Amaru is, you got me messed up. Look, you married to me. We're not finna advertise you as single, but yeah, that's the whole thing. So we would have to do, we would actually have to get remarried. So, we thought... My thing was, hey, we can just go, because we've already had a ceremony when we had our first marriage. That sounds so crazy.
Right.
We actually had like a ceremony and everything. It was beautiful. But so my thing was, hey, we can just go down there to the justice of the peace and just, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and get married just to reflect that. But after talking to my husband, he was like, no, let's actually have a ceremony.
Yeah, it's very symbolic because...
And we will talk about why it's symbolic in another video.
Right.
Just like he may go in detail with y'all about why he changed his name.
Well, I will say this, though, as far as a teaser. There were certain things from that particular ceremony that we had that didn't deserve to be a part of it. So because of that and because of where we are today, based off the growth that we've established, there are just certain things that we want to just completely do away of. But because where we are now is a new meaning, and I'll leave it at that.
And so our whole thing was we wanted to come on here and let y'all know that, because we really just learned about this a couple of months ago. But of course, we still operate as husband and wife.
Right.
Nothing has really changed. It's just that kind of shocked us. So so we look forward to doing footage on the whole wedding planning whenever he proposes to me again.
She won't see it coming like the last one.
But before we go any further, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
Our sponsors for today are Zenful Vibes, a holistic aspect of Our Essence of Serenity. In today's product, we will be presenting the Elixir. This is a natural concoction that consists of a vast amount of earthly properties infused with both healing and rejuvenating the cellular structure of our unique anatomy. With the assistance of the ancestors and holistic dedication, it is confidently assured to aid and produce miraculous results. This natural compound has been supercharged with high vibrational energy to provide healing properties as far as eliminating pain. This should only be applied as external use only. It should not be taken orally. There are two variations of this elixir. You have the regular, which consists of mimosa bark, arnica, bee oil, and peppermint oil. And then you have the premium, which is more profound, more potent, and more powerful, which consists of everything of the regular, but it also contains snake oil. For more information about this product, please visit our website, ouressenceofserenity.net, under the tab Zenful Vibes Holistic Products. And we're back.
So we just wanted to just share that with y'all. And for those that don't know, that like I'm just speaking on the state of Texas. For those of y'all that don't know, that literally is the process. If you get your name changed and you're married, you have to have a ceremony over again, and you have to get a whole new marriage certificate. So, I'm
actually more excited now doing this because,
our love has evolved.
Yes, she really has shown me how much she loves me and values me. And she brings out the best in me. She sees the best in me, and she loves me truly for who and what I am and who I've evolved to be. Yeah. So Amaru is symbolic in many ways, but like she said, we'll say that for another video. Yeah. But she's definitely more than deserving for a ceremony that is literally going to be breathtaking for her.
Aww, and I feel the same. Like, I'm excited that it's like I'll be walking down the aisle knowing what to expect. And just knowing like that, like if you go back and watch our video about, us, we're literally best friends. And it's like that excitement of, man, I'm literally walking down the aisle again to my best friend. And, everything that we've been through up until where we are now. So if you've watched our old, not old videos, because we haven't been doing our podcast for that long, but if you've watched previous podcasts, you would know that I usually do this long outro, but just check out the description, to learn more about us and to learn more about our business, Our Essence of Serenity. Is there anything that you want to add?
No. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for those who tune in, new subscribers and whatnot, and stay tuned to something more great.
And thank you for those who have extended a hand and given us advice when it comes to, what we're doing and what we are about.
Exactly.
And of course, like I said, thank you to our new subscribers. Welcome. And until next time, you all take care. And what do they need to do, handsome?
Y'all stay lifted.
All right.